actually a pre-stream. Actually, and this is going to be left like this because I'm not going to do anything with this game. This is basically me just killing time until Guacamelee 2 Guacamelee Super Turbo Expansion Edition. That's what I'm doing. Por favor. Mucho gracias. And Pinocha. Lots of Pinocha in here. I want a lot of Pinocha. Pinocha. Mwah, 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 mwah. Pinocha mas. Mas Pinocha. You know, Las Pinocha. Mas. Anyways, after saying vagina a bunch in Spanish, where Los Panteones. But anyways, this is something. Now, I'm not able to read the comments just yet, but I do want to thank you, Razor Blade, for joining in on the stream. So this is what we're going to do. Basically right now, PsYkO Break is in the middle of a hiatus. He is going through some stuff right now. And the reason why I'm talking like a third person is because of the fact that I'm working on something else. I'll go more into it when I can, but PsYkO Break is definitely going to be evolving into something else, and that's going to be done more. This is going to be more like a character type channel. I will still stream some of my other stuff. If I have to, what I'll do is I'll give him his own channel and have the PsYkO Break just disappear. The PsYkO Break in itself has run along its course. Me, myself, dealing with psychotic breakdowns, it's kind of a slap in my face every time I use the word. At the time that I used it, I thought it was going to be cool because I really liked Evil Within, and it was supposed to be like Psycho Squad plus Break Every Chain ends up PsYkO Break, which turns out the more and more I think about it, the more and more of offensive it is. It'd be like me saying the word, me being, you know, a straight guy, which I am, and say, you know, heterosexual, and I'd be like, you know what, I'm really getting offended that I'm using the word heterosexual because I really like vagina and tits, and I keep saying that to everybody, you know. But anyways, but I'm not a claustrophobe. You know, I think they all deserve their rights. Purposely messing all this words up on purpose. But this is going to be a fun time. Guacamelee 2 is something that we really liked. I liked Guacamelee 1. It kind of like had your Beauty and the Beast type scenario, except it's with the luchador mask. The first one actually had to do with him speaking with Diablo. Diablo used to be a luchador wrestler who sold his soul to the devil. Now, when he sold his soul to the devil, he wanted to win the match, the riches, and all of the world. Well, he won it. Well, when he did win it, guess what? Satan said, I want that soul. And he had to pay up. And when he did, that's how he became, that's how come the bad guy became what he became. But he did it because he wanted to get the El Presidente's daughter to fall in love with him, which didn't happen because she liked Juan. Well, come on face first, what happens is, flash forward, now that happens, Juan goes to meet El Presidente, and she's taken away by the demons, I guess, the people, whatever, the whatever. They take her away, and he's end up having to fight. He tries to fight the devil, but he loses. And when he loses, he ends up getting put with this mask. And this mask, pretty much in a way, kind of acted like a curse, but this mask pretty much made him to where he could teleport through the afterlife and the real world at the same time to beat the bosses, which sounds pretty awesome for something to be so small. Now, Guacamelee 2 kind of leaves you, okay, well, what ending did they go with? Did they go with the good ending, where he actually gets to save her, or the bad ending, where he didn't get to save her in time? Now, to get the good ending on Guacamelee 1, it was really hard. You had to do all these secret Easter eggs, which I'm not joking, you can look this up, and it was crazy. It was really hard to do. Some of them were unbelievable. I remember being on, shout out to Michael, basically, I remember actually being able to do this, and I would say, Michael, I'm getting really pissed off, and Michael would be like laughing and saying, well, man, you know, you could play Destiny since you know, pretty much got me to like the game, and now you don't play it that much, which at the time, neither here nor there, but the game is hard. It looks like a fun, fantastic game, but don't overlook, this thing does get complex. It does get ridiculously cheesy at times, and that was Guacamelee 1, but you know what? I liked it. So that so much so that I was, oh my God, when they did E3 to show Guacamelee 2, I was more excited for that than I was Gears of War 5, just to tell you the truth. But anyways, if you like this, just know this is the pre-stream. Hit the thumbs up if you like what this is talking about. I will go more into it. If you hit up the Twitter, you'll notice that there's a binary code. But what's that binary code say? Well, if you take the binary code and you tend to do something as far as look it up or something, there is a message on what could possibly be the name of the new channel. I don't know. You need to check it out. There's plenty of things coming through. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know that I need to make this a thing here, and Michael definitely needs to appreciate what I'm doing here, but I don't know if he will or not, but that's just the thing. Anyways, if you see my videos, just know that this is a new change is coming. PsYkO Break is going to be laid to rest eventually, and this is going to be a new name coming out, but I haven't thought of what the name is. I still got to work on the mask and everything else, but this is going to be big. This is going to be huge. Now I'm going to sign off. What's the time on here? What time do we got? 10:47. We still got a little bit. All right. So I am going to actually, while we do this, I got a couple more minutes. I'm actually going to see what messages was said. We got 3 messages and then somebody left. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Penis, Oche. Is this injustice? Boobs and vagina. Bobs and vagine. Cool. All right. Anyways, now that we got that set up and stuff, also a new logo is coming out as we speak. Dustin Pipkins is actually working on the new logo. It's actually going to have the new logo and the new title on it. And usually when I ask Dustin Pipkins to do this, he usually does it pretty quickly. Sometimes life takes a little bit of time, but there's going to be a lot of evolution and stuff that I'm doing with the channel. Honestly, I'm just biding time. But guys, get some popcorn, get ready, because when I come back on here, it will be Guacamelee, which is one of the games that I bought at the last minute. I really wanted the game, but with them saying it's 15 something bucks instead of 19.99, but you know, excuse me, I couldn't pass up on that deal because that game is worth every penny. That game is worth the full price if it was 40 or 60 bucks. It's that good of a game. Anyways, guys, rate, comment, subscribe. I want to thank Razorblade Dreams. I also want to thank Chaos Ruler. And I also just want to let you know that Becca Gaming is got something called that's planned. It is coming up. We are going to do a little bit more and reveal more of that. Season 2 on the way with the streaming and everything else. But anyways, also be sure to keep an eye out on Laura Croft. And make sure that if you haven't hit us up on your notifications, please be sure to do that. Whether you do it on the Razorblade Dreams channel, PsYkO Break, Becca Gaming, and Chaos Ruler's channel. We're working on that shortly. Just a lot of stuff we got to do and work on. But anyways, guys, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. And as always, Guacamelee 2 coming up next. Break of a chain.